Hello, my name is Isabella Moreno, and today I will be talking about the chemicals in e-cigarettes and standard cigarettes. E-cigarettes, or electronic cigarettes, are cigarettes that have a battery that heats up a liquid located inside cartridges, which turns into an aerosol that gets inhaled by the users. These cigarettes may look like normal cigarettes, or they could look like USB sticks, and the cigarette that is located here on the side is called a Juul, and a Juul is usually more popular with young adults. And the cartridges that are located to the right of the Juul have the liquid inside that gets turned into an aerosol, and they are different colors because each color specifies with a certain flavor. So each color has its assigned flavor. Ingredients in e-cigarettes are very toxic and harmful to the human body. Some of them are nicotine, which is a highly addictive substance that affects the adolescent brain development. Carcinogens, which are chemicals known to cause cancer. Acrolein, which is a herbicide primarily used to kill weeds that can cause irreversible lung damage. Metals like nickel, tin, and lead. Propylene glycol, which is a common additive in food, and it's used to make things like antifreeze and paint solvent. And benzene, which is a volatile organic compound which is found in car exhaust. Here we have the structure of some chemicals in e-cigarettes. We have nitrosamine, which is 2 hydrogens, 2 nitrogens, and 1 oxygen. We have acrolein, which is 3 carbons, 4 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen. We have benzene, which is 6 carbons, 6 hydrogens. And moving on, we have standard cigarettes. Standard cigarettes usually contain tobacco, and they contain nicotine, and they have cancer-causing chemicals that are harmful to smokers. And these types of cigarettes can lead to many types of cancer, including mouth, kidney, pancreas, and acute myeloid leukemia. The ingredients in standard cigarettes are considered to be worse than the ones found in e-cigarettes. In standard cigarettes, we have nicotine, ammonia, which is used as a fertilizer in the manufacture of plastics and explosives, meaning that it is used as both a fertilizer and as a manufacturer in plastics and explosives. Formaldehyde, which is used in paper product coatings and insulation of materials. Carbon monoxide, which is used as an energy source and as a reducing agent. Arsenic, which is used as a doping agent in semiconductors. Tar, and it can even include radioactive elements. The structure of some chemicals that are found in standard cigarettes: we have carbon monoxide, which is 1 carbon and 1 oxygen. We have ammonia, which is 1 nitrogen and 3 hydrogen. And we have formaldehyde, which is 1 carbon, 2 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen. Some facts are that when the liquid in an e-cigarette heats up, there's even more toxic chemicals that are formed. Tobacco contains a radioactive element called polonium-210 that is used in heaters in space probes and as a power supply in nuclear weapon production. And acrolein is considered to be a human carcinogen, meaning that acrolein is a chemical that is known to cause cancer. Cigarettes and e-cigarettes have very big relevance and economic and social concerns. Cigarettes have more than $156 billion that are lost in productivity, with $5.6 billion of it being due to secondhand smoke exposure. Smokers may have a harder time trying to find a job than non-smokers. When someone smokes a pack of cigarettes a day, they spend about $188 a month, or $2,292 a year on cigarettes alone. Cigarettes are more responsible for more than 480,000 deaths in the United States, with more than 41,000 of them being because of secondhand smoke exposure. About 10 to 15% of smokers develop lung cancer, and even though that's not a very high rate, it's still possible to get lung cancer. In 2018, a study showed that almost 2/3 of Juul users from the ages 15 to 21 did not know that the product had nicotine. And in the last 5 years, there has been an increase of young adults that use e-cigarettes. My personal point of view is that cigarettes and e-cigarettes shouldn't be legal because they contain really toxic chemicals that are very harmful to humans. If people smoke or vape for anxiety or health issues, they should look for alternatives without any toxic chemicals while they try to stop smoking or vaping. Even though the chemicals in e-cigarettes are considered to be better than the ones in normal cigarettes, e-cigarettes should still be avoided at all costs. People should do their research about cigarettes and e-cigarettes to know the true danger of the products, and young adults should be taught about the dangers of smoking and vaping so that they don't start smoking or vaping and then get addicted to nicotine. Thank you, and I hope you learned more about the chemicals in cigarettes and e-cigarettes.